Imagine it's back in the early 2000s. A nice game called Halo 3 came out. You love Halo 3. It's one of your favorite games. The multiplayer, sick. The freaking everything about it, sick. But then later in the 2000s, another amazing game comes out called Portal 2. The first Portal game came out a while ago, but this was the first time you experienced it on console. It was revolutionary. You loved it. Everything about it was good. And you know what it had that most games didn't even have? Portals. The year is 2021. People everywhere bored out of their minds because there's no good games out. But then something happens. Something amazing happens. Splitgate gets released for the Xbox, PlayStation, and a bunch of other consoles. Some people describe it as the love child of both Halo and Portal. Splitgate came to save the dry games of 2021. Warzone. Make sure to subscribe, hit like, and without any further delay, let's get into the video. Splitgate is a free-to-play, multiplayer, first-person shooter video game developed and published by 1047 Games. It was released in early access on May 24, 2019 for PC, and there was very little coverage of this game. But they re-released it 2 years later on Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 4 and 5 on July 27, 2021. Full version of the game just recently released August 25th, 2021 with Season 0. It's an arena shooter with portals. It's everything you love about Halo 1 through 3 and a hint of Halo Infinite for those of you that got to play it, while doing the portals perfectly. The balancing in this game is almost perfect. Power weapons really feel powerful. It feels like they pack a punch, while tactical weapons feel more strategic, where every shot counts. The portal gun isn't overpowered, and using it really takes skill and finesse. You can't portal onto everything, but similarly to the Portal series, there are certain walls you can portal onto. The game modes are exactly what you find in an arena-style shooter with game modes like TDM, or Team Deathmatch for you uneducated people, Domination, Oddball, and Team SWAT, the best mode in the game. Many more generic modes can be found in this game, and I bet you could probably think of some of the modes in this game, because it's like that generic. Roman, you're talking about this game like it's the second coming of the video game Christ. Is it really that good? To answer your question, all I have to say is one thing. No. This game is good, don't get me wrong, but it's not going to be enough in its current state. One of the areas of concern I have are the maps. The maps in general have great design and are very unique, but camping. There are so many camping spots on each map. Most players in some game modes just find one nice place to bunker down and avoid conflict, then they shoot somebody through a portal for an easy kill on unsuspecting victims. That wouldn't be as much as a problem if it weren't for the fact that that's one of the best ways to play the game. You know, a game where you should be going through your portal, zipping through all fast, killing people, is actually not as good as a method as sitting down in the corner and just firing on somebody. Another problem is not all of the maps fit the game mode that they're on. Some maps are way too open for game modes like Oddball or Shoddy Snipers, where it makes it feel like it's almost impossible to find somebody. And that just makes the game feel slow and boring. Weapons in this game aren't really that big of a problem either, but one of the weapons feels like it was almost ripped out of another game. The battle rifle. This gun by itself in a mode like TDM or VIP is good and feels right in balance with everything else in the sandbox. But in Team SWAT, this gun just feels horrible and overpowered. For those that don't know what Team SWAT is, it's a game mode where headshots grant instant kills. This incentivizes players to aim for the head. The two guns you have in this mode are the battle rifle and the carbine. The battle rifle shoots a burst of bullets just like the battle rifle from Halo, and the carbine is a slow single shot firing weapon. This makes it where people in SWAT just don't use the carbine, because why use a single shot weapon when you can use a burst weapon? It just makes the game horrible feeling, and all you have to do is aim for their chest and near neck with the battle rifle and shoot. The recoil will literally take you to the enemy's dome. Mink, that's a free kill. While the carbine, you have to aim the gun at their head and shoot, and you will miss, because that's just how the carbine is. You literally have to have good aim to use the carbine, while on the battle rifle, all you have to do is just shoot and hope for the best. Spray and pray. Even though this game mode, you should be focused on precision, the battle rifle just takes the precision and just throws it on the ground and saying, what do we need this for? It's not even that good. You know, what do we need precision for when all we need to do is spam right trigger? It's one of those burst weapons that just doesn't belong in SWAT. My overall rating of Splitgate is a C plus or a 7. And some days, this changes to a D or like a 6.7 grade. Anyways, thanks for watching. It means a lot that you made it to the end of the video. These are just my opinions, so make sure that you leave your opinions in the comments. And remember, I don't speak for everybody, and I'm not a professional critic. It's up to you to have your own opinion. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one, and please check out my other videos.